Day one of 3 days for the final run of 2025 here at the Chang International Circuit. Buriram, Thailand has been done. And what has happened? TVS Asia Wamik, Ramdan Rosli, the championship contender, is looking quick. He was fastest, followed by Hiroki Ono, and Sarthak Shaban was there with the timing battles. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in qualifying tomorrow morning. Honorable 150s, Dimas Julia Moko was looking rapid, but Husni Zanufasi, the defending champion, the current champion, is looking good as well. So Husni might just finish it off with a flurry, but ever since Mandalika, Dimas has been looking rapid. Now in the 250s, RB, it's not going to have an easy job this week. Even though he has a point advantage, it does get a bit scary when you struggle a bit to get into those top 3 spots. But he did manage. But Kritapa Kangkum has been the rider on the charge. He's been dominant, he's been quick. The lap times right down to 1 minute 50. Unbelievable. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in qualifying again. That's going to be where it matters the most. And in 250 class, the battles are going to be a large group. We're expecting at least 12 to 15 riders in one leading group. That's going to be exciting. Iza Mikmal, the championship contender, went strong towards the end, but started off with a bit of a shaky start. Again, it's a new bike on a new track for Iza Mikmal. So now, when we go to the 600s, that's going to be where a lot of talking points start to come together. In practice 3, 17 bikes within 0.9. Unbelievably close fight for timings between all the riders. Adananta, he looks okay. He's only about 2 or 3 tenths off, but that 2 or 3 tenths off is all the way down in 6th place in the final practice session. Leading the charge was none other than Adampap Sarmoon. And earlier on, before we had the practice 3, in practice 2 and practice 1, Api Watt was looking absolutely quick. Kasma Daniel was rapid as well. And in the final session, we saw Helmi Azuman and Kip, despite their crashes, perform quite well pace-wise. 600s is going to be really hard to predict. It's going to be a big battle for timings, especially in qualifying. It's all going to be about the start and tire management. In the ASB 1000, 5 riders have a chance to take the title, but unfortunately Azroy is fighting too much pain, so right now we narrow it down to 4. He might ride tomorrow, he'll try to ride the bike, but it's hard to say that a miracle is going to happen for his leg within a night. So we'll narrow it down to 4 for now. Kito Abe, Nakarin, and we have of course Hafiz Sharin and Zakwan Zaidi. Now Zakwan and Chip have been looking really good, both lapping around 135.5, so a really good pace, and they were consistent in the lower 36 as well when they were going for race pace. Hafiz came strong in practice 2 and practice 3, but the worrying concern of course is whether or not Chip and Zakwan are going to take that extra step. Kito had a bit of a struggle for pace in practice 1 and practice 2, but in practice 3, where they were usually trying to have a run at the race setup, he was looking good. He was consistently in the lower 36 as well. So pace-wise, it's looking very strong. Andy Ferd as well, in his farewell ride for Astra Honda, was looking good, always in the top 5. So this championship fight really can go anywhere, and it's going to be exciting to see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be qualifying in the morning and then race 1. The first chunk of 25 points for the championship fight will begin tomorrow here at the Chang International Circuit. So without much further ado, good night from the Chang International Circuit. Good evening, sorry. Have a wonderful night, and join us tomorrow morning bright and early for qualifying.